Just excited to get on the field. My first catch, as far as college period, I mean, it was really exciting for me. My 11-yard catch. So, I mean, something everybody, I guess, dreams to do. So it was pretty exciting for me.
Did you have any kind of indication going in on whether or not you get on the field and how often?
I knew I would get on the field, but I didn't know when my time would be. And I didn't even know I was gonna get the ball for sure. So, I mean, it was pretty intense for me. Like, it really hit me. When I caught the ball, it made me feel like, nah, it's college football. It's time to play. I mean, it really hit me.
All right, just talk about what you've been able to learn in the last month, 5 weeks, just to get yourself ready to where you feel comfortable playing in a college football game.
A lot of preparation as far as learning plays, learning how to run the routes, how to beat the defender. It's been a lot of things behind the scenes that people really don't get to catch, but it's been a lot of hard work. As far as Coach Paython teaching me the fundamentals of breaking down and catching the ball, of everything. I mean, it's really hard work.
You said Coach Paython. Who are the players who's helped you the most, just in terms of learning how to be a receiver?
Sterl Griffin and Andre Davis. They play the same position, and so they give me kind of tips on what to do and what not to do. So.
Does it help that Andre's one of those guys, seeing he was in the same position last year?
Yeah, he tells me all the time that, I mean, I remind him of, like, himself when he first came in. So
way back last year.
Yeah, it's kind of like repeating. So.
Talk about the challenge this week. I mean, good game, good season debut, going forward against another tough opponent on the road.
I mean, I might not get to play this game, but me just being there and seeing everybody else playing, it kind of gives me a feel for what I need to do and what I need to pick up as far as, like, game speed and everything. I mean, Nevada, they're a pretty good team from what I've seen on film, so it should be exciting this week.
Andre didn't have that many catches. Really, I think the first thing he did in the game was block a punt for a touchdown. Did he talk to you about just the transition and how much more comfortable you'll be a month from now, 2 months from now, compared to where you are?
He tells me all the time about how the farther we go into the season, the more comfortable I'll become with the plays and everything, the game speed. He said everything will slow down for you. It's just right now, you just came straight out of high school, so everything's just flying around you. So.
Sure.
What was your approach through camp? I mean, to do what you did, make some good plays and get some playing time against a lot of wide receivers that were in there, that's pretty big.
Yeah, my thing mainly, I just kept focusing on getting on the field this year. Coach Paython tells me all the time about how hard workers always touch the field and how it's not easy to be a freshman and play. So for me, it was a big like thing for me. Like I can't explain it. It was just amazing for me.